They say lust blinds you. But what if lust doesn't blind you at all? What if it reveals you? Every desire you suppress, every fantasy you hide, every craving that makes you feel guilty, isn't a sin. It's a mirror. A mirror reflecting who you truly are beneath the mask of discipline, morality, and social expectations. Because what you desire most often exposes what you lack, what you fear, and what you are meant to become. This is the mirror of lust. Look closely at your desires. They are not random. The people you're drawn to, the experiences you crave, the fantasies that live rent-free in your mind. Each one carries a message from your unconscious. When you lust after beauty, you're not chasing flesh, you're chasing wholeness. When you desire power, it's not control you want, it's freedom. When you crave intimacy, you're not looking for another body, you're longing to meet yourself in someone else's eyes. Lust is energy, raw and untamed. But if you stare at it long enough, you start to see your reflection. It shows you the holes in your soul, the missing pieces of your evolution. Most people run from their desires because they've been taught to feel ashamed of them. But Carl Jung once said, "What you resist persists." When you repress desire, it doesn't disappear, it hides in your shadow, controlling you from the dark. That's why people obsess, why they fall into addiction, why they betray their own peace for a taste of forbidden pleasure. Because what you do not confront will control you. But the wise man doesn't run. He looks at his lust directly, without judgment. He studies it. He asks, what part of me is this desire trying to awaken? That's when lust transforms from poison into power. When you learn to channel your desire instead of obeying it, you enter the realm of alchemy. You take that sexual fire, that hunger for more, and redirect it into creation. Art, discipline, vision, purpose. This is what sages, artists, and warriors have done for centuries. They saw lust not as a sin, but as sacred fuel. Because beneath lust lies life force, the same energy that creates art, builds empires, and awakens spiritual vision. So the next time desire burns within you, don't drown it in shame or pleasure. Hold it. Observe it. Let it show you where you are still incomplete. And let it push you toward your higher self. Your desires aren't curses. They are messages. The question is, will you keep running from the mirror? Or will you finally dare to look inside it? Because when you face your lust without fear, you don't lose control. You gain yourself.